Okay, it's time to start. Start the stream. Weather is great here in Finland right now. We apparently got a small summer, even though we have snow on the ground still. So, but it's cool. Like it's typical Finnish shorts slash t-shirt weather now. So, a lot of people probably at the terrace enjoying beers, but here we are sitting inside, live streaming a bit of Drunkenpants. So, what is new? What is new? The last week stream went to shit, or actually last week we didn't do a stream because there was not many things to show, but now we have a little bit more to show. A lot of technical stuff happening right now, a lot of background work necessary, so not much to show at the time. Once we were working with the old code base, there was a lot of tweaks happening each week because mainly just building new features and tweaking things and doing this, but now it's more time consuming as we're building a core foundation. Hey, oh, wrong side. Yeah, well, yeah, Lasse is building here online multiplayer features. So what we have now, I can show you. So the UI is very work in progress at the moment. Let's see if the sound is working. So what we have now, yeah, it's working. I made a test like just a while ago. But yeah, UI is very work in progress, but you can write your name here. And this, and the resolution of the font is very good. I'm Mergral. And enter is not used for confirmation. And now my webcam is on. So it goes straight to the lobby now because we haven't done the other functionalities, as we're trying to get this code base on par with what we have live on Steam already, but with online features involved. So yeah, I didn't do anything, you see, I wasn't touching anything, and suddenly there is a room called test that appeared. It shows very nicely EU here where the server is located, and apparently there's already 2 players in that room.
Yeah, sorry, I just made up the room.
Yeah. So yeah, he's running the editor, Unity editor in the background, plus another one in a client. So, but yeah, let's show the private room. Make a private room. So you can make private and public rooms. Public rooms anybody can join just by pressing the button, like that.
Okay, there's a private room now.
But
called
do we
Lasse.
even have the same client at the moment? You have the different boot.
Yeah, but I think it works still because it's just a connection between the clients.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, this will be interesting.
Yeah,
So you
we
made a
can
private
check it out.
room. What is this room?
This is a public room right now.
But you made a private room.
Yeah, there's one private room named
Called
Lasse.
Lasse. So you write the name of the room with everything in small.
Yeah.
And then I join game. Yeah. We have Pekka and Mergral. So you can join them. You can choose your game mode. This will obviously be much nicer in the later build. But yeah.
Obviously.
I don't know what the room state is about.
It's about you can set the private to public afterwards when you're like invited your friends to join, and then you can change it to public if you're missing 1 or 2 players.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
cool. Yeah. Here you choose the game mode. Most likely it will be like this, that the host only can choose. We're trying to make it the most fluent and minimize errors. So how it will work in the build, the work build, is that you choose your character before you join the game or before you join the lobby. So there is as minimal time of doing things there. And then you can tweak your character whatever you want to do.
do you
And
want
then
to start the game?
no, so I can't press anything here because I'm not the host of this. But yeah, the only mode we have like currently in like super alpha stage, pre-alpha, is drunk match. But this will start progressing much faster. So we're not gonna give any date, but we're gonna try to get something testable by end of next month of this. So, but we'll see to which state we get. There's new things we need to learn, and there's new battles we need to fight every week. So sometimes it's harder to schedule how much time everything will take. But we have now 3 programmers more or less full time working on on the new code base, trying to integrate the features from the old to get on par with that, and also implementing the online features. But yeah, just rock it on. Let's see how if it breaks. No. Yeah. So there is some twerking between, but actually the position, if you check on Lasse's screen, the position is updated completely in the right situation. Dodge roll is a bit wonky. You can make like perma rolls. There's no cooldown. Actually, it just moves forward. You can just change the direction. But yeah, as you can see, it's very early stage. Now we just one of our programmers was having some kind of Ebola or something for a week. We wasn't on the office, but now we have 3 guys working here, so things should start going forward slightly faster now. So we'll see what we have by the end of the month. I'm heading to Nordic Game. If you're coming there or staying in Malmö in any sense, you can come join or say hello to me. And most likely we'll have some kind of testable version of the game. There we have a booth, so you can come try out the game if you're attending to Nordic Game as well. And yeah, but yeah, not much to show. You can walk around. This is not a client on my side. Can you attack? No. You can do stuff. There's some additional features now, but we didn't sync them, merge these things yet. There was some issues, so this is the last working version. But yeah, you're running a completely different version on your computer.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Yeah, but it works. Just sending some data over the server. We're using Photon to do this, which has been very easy to integrate, and it's very like user-friendly integration, and there's a lot of documentation, examples, all this stuff, which makes it much easier. We'll see how well it works, because our game is obviously very fast-paced, and we'll see how the end experience will be by the end. But we're quite optimistic about that. It will work quite well. Here, as we're playing in the same network, there is not more or less in any input lag available, so you can hear the noise from the background. But yeah,
maybe a little bit, but not so much.
Yeah,
Because it hasn't been like properly set how it sends the rates of the actions and
yeah. So there is some adjustments needing to do. Now we're building stuff, which takes slight amount of time. I think there's no way to leave the room at the moment, so it's just Alt F4. Yeah. And we don't show the names, or so what we will indicate in this mode is still the old graphics which we are running here. You will have your name on top of your head in the color you're chosen. The color will be determined in the how you join the game, in which order, and you will have your color shadow as well on top of that. That's how we can, even if people are using the same avatar, it's still easy to see from each other, because we thought it might become a bit too tricky if it's only you can choose one avatar each, or like only one of the characters. That might cause some problem with players who wants to play a certain character or something like this. So you can have 4 of the same character, that's gonna be fine, but we're gonna change them with the color of the name tag and also the shadow of the character. So yeah. So I need to Alt F4 this. Let's see. Did your room close?
No, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. So still UI stuff needed to be done. And yeah, as you can see, it remembers your name. So this screen wouldn't show up anymore. You could go to the options to change your name of your character. So there is a public room. Is it still open?
No.
Is it in the other client or?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. So I can also just click here. And now I'm here. I can leave room and I can create a new room. So I don't know what room type is
supposed to be under the text box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should just write here, hello viewers. It's gonna be public. You can change the amount of players. This drop-down menu is still
terrible.
Yep. We haven't optimized the UI. We're just making features right now, so it's fine. Let's make them 3. Can you start the game with lesser players now if you have a room size?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
So now I can choose the game mode. These other game modes are not yet functional, so the only one which works at the moment is Drunkenpants, and as you can see, it's in a quite early stage. Some of the changes that Jani has been making is not yet in this build, but we'll get them. So in a month, hopefully, this game will look completely different. We'll see. But so far, things have been going fluently forward, and we're eager to go showcase the game. We're not gonna show online multiplayer at Nordic Games, so it will be only local. Most likely, we'll promote it with the build which is already on Steam. There, have that playable because it's tested and working out well. But still, hopefully, so somewhere during summer we'll get this to alpha to Steam for testing purposes, so you can try out and play with your friends online. We'll see. But yeah, leave room. I can join test. Is as in a different client. So actually, if you reboot the client, will it take the same name? Is it client-based saved or or computer?
It's a computer based.
Yeah.
Because it saves a file on the computer.
Yeah, but the editor is a different instance probably of it. So yeah. So yeah, not much to show here, but that's a quick update on what we have been doing lately. Things taking time at the moment a bit more, but we're not gonna play today, show any different, and there's not many viewers. I think we have 2 viewers at the moment, so if you have any questions, you can feel free to write them in the chat. Probably we're one of those, so there's 1 extra viewer. And yeah, sorry for the problem. I hit the last week's dev live stream. There was some weird issues with audio, which we haven't had before. Everything was sounding like or something like this, which was sad because it was quite a cool stream. So yeah, next week again, we can show what we have been doing, and probably we have some new features going on and rocking in here. But yeah, I don't know. No questions apparently. Let's wait a minute for people to write. I don't know where you're viewing from. Probably Finland. I even just realized I put the time of the stream on Facebook. We just finished time 17:00. So, but yeah, spring is coming. It's always nice. It's getting very light here in Finland. Darkness comes very late already. I think around 9 or 10 or something like this. So when we go towards the summer, it will be even lighter because we're quite far up north of the country. So not like the furthest, but quite in the Middle East. Yeah, not quite geographically, but located in Finnish perspective, we're like in the middle of the country and a bit easter. Larry's drinking.
Oh, it doesn't show the room.
Which one?
No. I wrote Larry's drinking room, but it
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's too long.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. So we need to like limit the character.
Oh, we just have to make it like overflow.
Yeah, like... but if it makes the button bigger, I don't know. Yeah, but I think like just for listing purposes, and also the font is it's very big.
Yeah.
This is like for visually impaired people right now, so
old people.
Yeah. Well, this is designed for young adults. You know, they have been spending a lot of their time in front of the computer, so their vision is probably quite fucked up at the moment, which makes like the UI is designed like big buttons, so you don't mispress by any accident or any means, and you can actually see what's written on the screen. Yeah, I enjoyed Larry's drinking, and here's Asd again. But yeah, no questions here. No, nothing, no comments. I'm not gonna babble about things like weather for any longer, so we're just gonna end the stream. It was a very short stream this time, but as I've been telling you, there's not much happening in the things that we can show at the moment. So but hopefully soon everything will be different. So yeah, have a nice week everybody, and take care. See you later.